of these that have been purchased here at QVC. If you were at my house and peeking in the windows, which I don't advise, it's against the law. In my office, this is the window dressing in my office.
This is brilliant.
Yes. This is after my wife, who has considerably more class and style than I will ever be able to rent, had said we need to do some window dressings because I'm a guy, and I said, what, blankets aren't enough? And so she said, no, we need to do window dressing. We had a person come in, take a look at it. When she gave me the price of what it cost, it was like, allow me to show you where the door is. I did my office windows for under 50 bucks.
Yes, and you could have paid over $1,000 for that one window, I bet.
No.
Well, you could have. Maybe not, but
well,
could
you
have.
wouldn't have, but you could have.
You learn about this. I'm going to switch out a battery pack, and I'll be right back.
You do your thing.
Thanks, Diana.
This is brilliant. We were walking in to go take our seats, and I said, what is this? This is how you get a customized designer look on your own for really next to nothing.
With just a yard of fabric.
I do need to look at this because I haven't taken a look at this.
So this is the Deco Wrap. In fact, the Deco Wrap's been on QVC since 1996.
Okay.
This is my very first product I presented. This is the way you're going to get custom window treatments simply by wrapping and tucking. If you can tuck in your shirt, Katie, you can do this.
Okay, I can actually do this.
Go ahead, push your hands down in there, and you see I'm pushing it down inside. So what I'm doing is I'm creating a designer-looking window treatment without designer prices. So
no glue, no thread,
no sewing.
No need to even know how to sew.
That's right.
And you're
just
good to go.
Wrap and tuck.
2 pieces, 40 inches
40 inches in length. So
but you
two
can cut
cornices.
Okay.
So if you have a window that's shorter, you can cut them down.
Absolutely.
2 easy payments, less than $20 goes away at the end of the day. This is
it's amazing.
Brilliant. And you know, my sister's an interior designer, so I don't want to take away from anyone who does this for a living, but we rent our house. I am not spending a fortune on curtains or window hangings.
Right.
And what if all of a sudden you decide to change your paint, you decide just to change your mind, the styles change?
You're not committed.
This is amazing.
Exactly. And what's amazing about this is that for what you're putting into this and how beautiful it looks, 40 inches in length is each cornice. So that's your standard window length. So don't worry about measuring, because not only does this work for your standard windows, but look this. We just put a simple remnant piece of fabric across, like almost a scrap across the front, and it looks up another notch. And then check this out.
And then people go, yeah, but how do I get them on the wall? Did you already cover that?
No, we'll do that. So these come with P hooks, and the reason why they're called P hooks is because they're shaped like peas. So there's no tool installation.
Well, that would make perfect sense.
Yep. So what you're going to do, I'm going to have you hold this up.
I'm
going to have you hold this up. So you hold this up. So here's our finished style.
Ta-da!
That's
now
gorgeous.
look.
Which we did, and we kind of threw it together.
We did.
But we did that in about a minute and a half.
Yes.
No sewing, no glue. You don't need to have any talents whatsoever.
Right.
Yes,
we went a little plug for a company. We have a place around here called Joanne Fabric.
Yes.
Okay. I don't know who Joanne. I'm sure she's a fabulous woman.
I'm sure she's lovely.
I bought 2 yards of fabric. Did my office windows, including the price of the Deco Wrap Kit, for under 50 bucks.
Yes.
And they look fantastic.
You can use.
Look at that custom window set.
Look at how it changes the blah home. You know, you're ready for spring. Let's change it up. Let's make things look designer. You can use any fabric, any style in any room, and you can pay pennies for the fabric, take seconds to wrap and tuck it, and instantly you have a designer looking window treatment. And look at this. This is similar to what you have in your office, right? This coming up here?
It is now, yeah. And here's the thing, you can change it because originally, did you know that they make material that has like Major League Baseball on it?
They do.
They do. And my wife looked at my office the way I had done it, and she goes, what are you, a toddler? What? So we switched it, and now that's what it looks like.
Yeah. So it's gorgeous how you can use something like what you're going to see in that is actually wallpaper border, Katie.
Oh,
that's what we put in the middle. There's a little bit of tasseling. We tucked it all in. Of course, you can pin in this. There's no sewing, no gluing, no stapling.
I like the
Each cornice is 40 inches, so 2 windows. And you're getting that designer-looking window treatment without paying hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Again, it's just wrapping and tucking. There's more examples here of what we've made.
Isn't that perfect?
The one you're holding, Katie, I cut that down. That's for a bathroom window.
Yes.
Now check out what I've done here. So I've used less than a yard of fabric because it's a smaller size, and I cut it down. This is a napkin and a napkin ring and some cording, all tucked in.
I tell you, it's like cheating on the final exam. And your place looks better than it's ever. And I'll be honest. There's something that's really fun about the bragging rights of being able to say, I did it.
Yes.
Well, what I think is nice too, you don't have to be a crafty person to do this. Any of us can. I am not crafty at all. Look at this. It's so Oh my goodness, we're changing the seasons.
Yeah, so you mentioned, hey, I've changed the color of my room, or maybe you do change things up for the season. How about being able to take your room from one season to another? Maybe you're totally changing your decor, and I didn't even change the base fabric. All I did was put this small 8-inch wide by 42-inch long strip that's frayed on the ends in it. This is the designer way without paying the designer prices.
Look at this.
Brilliant.
There's a great example.
That's wallpaper. Look, feel
Yep.
it. You'd never be able to tell. That's a wallpaper border that's been tucked in, right here.
Yes.
And a little bit of cording.
I'm just
and
blown
notice
away.
the
So
back.
you can get creative
pinned
and
in
then
the,
straight
pinned in
pinned
the
in.
pennants.
It's the easiest, simplest thing. And my buddies come over and I'll go, yeah, I did those drapes. And they go, yeah, you did not. And it's like, no, we really, I
But
did.
think about kids' rooms too, because kids, they want something different every year.
Yes, and you're not paying
don't have
hundreds
to-
of dollars for
No,
that,
this
right?
is so much better.
Exactly. So with a yard of fabric for
Look at
your
that.
basic styles.
Ribbon.
Let me show you how
That's
to
just ribbon.
install it, because it's really important that you know
Yes.
it's simple. You're getting these 4 P hooks. They're shaped like peas. That's the shape. They're threaded already. You're going to screw them into the frame or the molding above your window, and then
Then they fit into the
right
slots
into
on
the
the
slit
back.
in the back. And so now think about being able to completely transform the look of any window in minutes
Right.
to look like a designer did it, but you've paid pennies. And like I say, if you can tuck in your shirt, check this out. This is a table
Which, by the way,
runner.
a lot of people under the age of 23 can't do. I'm just saying.
Oh my.
Okay.
Check this out.
Look at this.
Mike.
So they start out like this. They wind up like that. $35.76 for 2 windows.
Instant transformation.
All you got to
This
do
is
is buy
awesome.
about
a
a
yard,
of fabric for each window.
basic style. Yep.
Is that brilliant or what?
Good stuff.
2 points.
I got to tell you, this is one of the most exciting things I've stumbled upon in a while. This is worth getting up early for.
Well, and you see how easy it is.
Show's
You can
over.
do it.
Yep, we're done. Drop the mic. We're out. Thank you.
We're going to do Katie's rooms. That's it.
Coming
I
up,
know.
and we're kind of, it's spring, changing the scenery, etc.
Yes.
We're going to talk about how to change the look of your recliner at home with a very simple and easy way to do that. That'll be coming up with Kathleen Quirko.